What's up? Brandon Lilly here, coming to you live from the car, which is awesome because that's probably breaking some kind of law, and I like breaking the law, so rock on. Anyway, got a couple updates for you. The first one is I want to thank Chad Smith for bringing me on to Team Juggernaut. I want to be a Juggernaut myself one day, and Chad is currently the only Juggernaut I know, so I'm in a daily quest to be a Juggernaut like him. My blog, belillytraining.blogspot.com. That's where you will find all kinds of information about my training, my ideas, my philosophies on training, on life, just all kinds of bullshit about me that probably no one will care about, but I will spam the hell out of your Facebook wall to get you to read it. And secondly, the rep challenge update with Brian Carroll. I'm going to kind of give one to Arnold here. I went ahead and told my granny that I beat him, and my granny, she's 86 years old. She doesn't really know how to use the internet, but I showed her a picture of Brian, and she's like, if you let that dude beat you, don't come back. And my granny's pretty much a woman of her word. So, I was like, oh, Granny, the contest is already over. I beat him. She was like, that's great. And then she fixed me gravy and biscuits. So, that's how we do it here in the South, the dirty South. And, I don't want to let her down. Certainly don't want to lose to a guy that she looks at a picture and says that if he beats me, I'm in trouble. So, anyway, Brian looks ridiculously strong. He's hitting numbers that I actually thought were going to win the competition. His 500 for 3 was extremely impressive, so my work is cut out for me, but I really don't see myself losing, not because Brian is an inferior competitor, but just because, I want to win for a lot of reasons. The charity is a huge, huge reason, but otherwise, I have pride in being a bencher. And being a good bench presser. It'd be like me challenging Brian to a squat competition and then beating him in the squat. Brian would take that to heart. So, I know why Brian challenged me, because he felt like I would push him, which, in return, I hope that I've pushed him, but he's certainly pushed me. And I think this has brought out the best in the both of us. But definitely going to come down to the wire. We're 2 weeks away from it being over, and these next 2 weeks are going to prove who the man is. And I have no problem, if Brian beats me, shaking his hand, because he's worked his ass off for it. And, I've gained a lot of respect for Brian through this. Actually, in talking about this, we've talked about my squat, and Brian's going to be helping me with my squat cycle going into the XPC meet in October. Brian really gave me a lot of confidence and pointed out some things that, he's noticed in my training that he believes he can help me with as far as the squat, so I'm excited for that. It just goes to show you, we've been kind of back and forth, joking around, having fun with the bench thing, but, at the end of the day, Brian stepped up and actually offered to help me with the squat. It is a sport about, you don't do this sport alone, and Brian really kind of showed me what kind of person he is by saying, hey man, this is what I've seen in your squat. I think I can help you, and let me do that. So I just about shit my pants because a car stopped in front of me rather abruptly. But anyway, Brian's a good dude, and I'm hoping to not let him down by improving my squat for the October meet. Time will tell, but I believe in what he's laid out for me. Again, check out my blog, belillytraining.blogspot.com. I'm getting ready to drop a lot of knowledge about my cube method. I've got a test group set up for that. It's going to be awesome. I think you guys will dig it. And I'm going to be posting exclusive video there all the time, so check it out.